Hello for another mind-body class. Position your body in mountain pose. Feet hip-width apart or feet together. Tip your tails, shoulders roll down and back, palms face forward. Settle into Tadasana. Relax the muscles in your face, your jaw. Maybe bring the tongue to the roof of your mouth. Close your eyes, take your gaze down, whichever is more comfortable. Notice your fingertips reaching to the earth, grounding down through your feet. Notice the top of your head reaching to the sky. And deliberately start to breathe in and out through your nose. As you avoid opening your mouth while breathing, your body can process the oxygen that you're breathing in totally different. It has been said by some authors that the nose is for breathing and the mouth is for eating. So consciously breathe in and out through your nose with your mouth closed. And start to engage your core as you exhale, just drawing your belly to your spine. Adding length to each inhale, each exhale. So deliberately breathing for the practice. And I challenge you to maybe add an intention. Something you want more of. So breathe in freedom. Breathe out love. Breathe in joy. Exhale mercy. Breathe in gratitude. Breathe out hope. Or it could be one word that you focus on. Or you could bounce around. So reach your arms tall above your head, taking standing tall mountain. So shoulders melt, palms face each other. Settling the shoulders away from your ears. Consciously aware of what your body's doing and what it's not doing. And soften into tall mountain. Still drawing your belly to your spine as you exhale. Curl the corners of your mouth and add a smile. Gently releasing any tension. Then draw your hands to prayer down at your heart space. Remain here, connect to your breath. That life force energy that beats your heart, that pumps your blood, that digests your food, that's ever working on your behalf. Take notice and appreciate. Prayer hands up tall above your head, arms frame your face. Drop your prayer hands behind your head, thumbs press into the back of your neck, pull your elbows up and out. Then gently interlace your fingers, tuck your chin to your chest, and then hinging at your hips, fold your body forward, big bend in your knees, drop your hands down for ragdoll. If you want movement in ragdoll, clasp opposite elbows. Letting reverse blood flow have its way. Shake your head, yes or no. Everything's loose and free. Find stillness in your ragdoll. Reach your arms behind your back. Clasp your fingers or a cloth or a strap and press arms away, expanding your chest. You can straighten the legs or keep a big bend in your knees. Release that bind, hands down in front of you. Drag your fingertips across the front of your body. Keep your chin tucked. Bring your head over heart. Roll your shoulders down and back, returning to mountain pose. Big inhale, reach tall. Big exhale, fold your body, bend your knees. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, stay here or fold. Breathe in, reach, rise. Breathe out, big smile, exhale, heart space. Do it again, inhale, reach, slight back bend if you like. Big exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Breathe out, fold. Reach tall, rise. Big exhale, heart space, big smile. Do it again, reach tall, bend your back. Fold your body, exhale. Inhale, flat back. Breathe out, fold. Reach, rise, big inhale. Exhale, heart space. Pause here. Interlace your fingers. Press your palms away from your body and reach those arms up over your head. Ground down through both feet. Soften your knees. Tuck your tail towards your heels. Settle in. Bring those hands to temple fingers, interlacing fingers, index pointing to the sky. Big inhale, reach up. Exhale, torso to the left, hips to the right. Half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. Hold the pose, not your breath. Gaze can be up or down. Reach tall through your center. And as you exhale, fold over to the right, hips to the left. Bottom hand can drop down on your hip for support if you need. All the weight's in your left hip, left leg. Reach through your center, slight back bend if you like. Fold your body, bend your knees. Big inhale, flat back. Breathe out, fold. Inhale, reach tall, rise. Big exhale, heart space. Pause here. Still breathing in and out through the nose. If you want to restrict the back of the throat on the exhale, Ujjayi breath. So inhale, think of ah. Exhale, think of ha. And you have your mouth closed the whole time. Release your hands, find your mountain pose, settle in. Reach tall with those hands. Big inhale. Exhale, fold your body. Breathe in, find flat back, half lift. Breathe out, plant your hands, step your right foot back, find low lunge. So imagine pulling your chest forward with the fingertips, lengthening the spine. Twist your body, right hand down, left arm reaches high. Press your right leg away. If you want to drop down on the knee for a modification, that's available. Sweeping left hand around low back can open up the shoulder, taking it into a bind. Gaze can be up or down. Big smile softens your practice. Reach tall with that left hand. If you have the bind, bring it down to frame your foot. Drop down on your right knee if you're not already there. Heel toe your left foot over to the side. Bring your body into lizard shape. So right leg extended. You can tuck and slide, put your hips wherever you like. Take the lizard of your choice if you want to drop down on forearms. You're still pulling your chest forward, lengthening your spine, and breathing into your lizard. You can wing your lizard, pressing knee away. You could bring your lizard into a bind, sweeping left hand around your low back, pulling that shoulder open again. You could just stay up tall in your lizard. We all meet back in center. So pressing into the hands if you've lowered down up on the toes of that back foot. Take a very deep breath in, fill up. Big exhale, step your right foot to meet your left. Inhale, flat back. Big exhale, fold. Big smile, inhale, reach, rise. Exhale, heart space. Inhale, fill up. Big exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant your hands, step your left foot back. Find your low lunge. Take as long as you need. Move as I suggest, only if that's what your body needs. Modify. Get creative. If you listen to your body, it'll give you suggestions. Left hand down, right arm up. Your version of the spinal twist. Option to bind, right hand around low back. Option to drop onto left knee. If you have that bind, release, coming back. Dropping down on that left knee, heel toe the right foot out to the side. Find your lizard. Any version that appeals to your body. We all meet back in center. So pressing up onto the hands, lifting up on the left toes. Big inhale, finally. Big exhale, left foot meets right. Inhale, find flat back. Breathe out, fold. Inhale, rise tall. Exhale, sink into your chair. Soft shoulders. Arms can be anywhere in chair if you want. Goalpost arms, prayer hands. Weight is in your heels. Tuck your tail, lift your chest. Find a smile. Think of something you're grateful for. And breathe into your chair pose, Uttanasana. Fold your body, find your ragdoll. Breathe in, find flat back. Exhale into ragdoll or vinyasa by planting your hands, stepping your feet back, lowering your body down. And then rising up to your cobra or up dog and then down dog. From there, coming up on toes, bring your feet to your hands. We all meet in that ragdoll. Big inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Breathe in, rise, reach. Big exhale, heart space. Fill up, reach. Bend your back if you like. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, hands down, right foot back. Rise up to warrior one. Take the outer edge of your back foot. Pull your right shoulder forward, square your hips. Modification here would be high lunge, coming on the toes of the right foot or dropping that knee once you're in high lunge that's extended back. Gaze can be up or down. Strong warrior, Virabhadasana 1. Clasp your hands around your low back. Lift your chest. Breathe in, find length in your spine. Exhale into your humble warrior. Chest comes forward, arms come up. Hold the pose, not your breath. Reconnect. Keeping that bind, bring your body back up to center. Hands rise. Find warrior one. Open your body to warrior two. Arms parallel, palms down, shoulders stay over your hips. Look over your left hand. Bring your right hand forward, find warrior one. Plant your hands around your left foot. Find a big inhale, low lunge. Big exhale, right foot to left. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, ragdoll or vinyasa, you choose. We all meet, flat back, half lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Breathe in, rise, reach. Big smile, exhale, heart space. Inhale, reach up, bend your back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant your hands, step your left foot back. When you're ready, outer edge of your left foot, rise up, warrior one. Pull your left shoulder forward, it squares everything off. Find a smile, maybe remember your intention. You're breathing with your mouth closed. You're thankful you carved out time in your day for self-care. Humble warrior, clasp your hands, find that bind. Lift your chest, breathe in, lengthen your spine. Breathe out, humble warrior. Keeping that bind, rise up. Warrior one. Open your body up to warrior two. Shoulders over your hips, look over your right hand. Smile again. Relax. Return to warrior one. Left arm sweeps up. Hands frame your right foot. Find your low lunge. Big inhale, lengthen. Big exhale, left foot meets your right. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, vinyasa or ragdoll, you choose. From down dog, you would bring your feet to your hands. We all meet together. Big inhale, flat back, half lift. Exhale, fold. Breathe in, rise, reach. Breathe out, sink into your chair. Chair is called powerful pose. Lift your toes, weight is in your heels. Shoulders are soft away from your ears, tip your tail. A lot going on with your body in chair pose. You could practice chair pose every time you get up from a seated position. It would strengthen your core. It would increase your awareness. Fold your body, find your ragdoll, and say, ah. Drag your fingertips across the front of your body. Roll your shoulders down and back, head over your heart. Mountain pose. Notice the tip of your fingers reaching to the earth, the tip of your head reaching to the sky. Soften your knees. Relax into your breath. Three more breaths, full and free. Nowhere to go, nothing to do. You're present where you are. Reach your arms tall, settle into that tall mountain again. Think of something else you're grateful for. Bring your hands down to that prayer heart space. And then crossing your right leg over your left for gentleman's chair. So avoid bone on bone so you're above your knees. Sink your hips. Lift your chest. Connect to your breath. And settle into your gentleman's chair. Flex your right foot. Grounding down through all four corners of your left foot. And then with your gentleman's chair, come up out of that, straighten up, reach prayer hands tall, bring your right foot to meet your left. Take those prayer hands behind your head, thumbs touch your neck, elbows expand, lifting your chest. Interlace your fingers behind your head, tuck your chin, hinge at your hips, fold your body, find your ragdoll. Straight legs for a forward fold or bend your knees for the ragdoll. Clasp your hands around your low back. Open your chest, press hands away, and breathe. Soft bend in your knees will always protect your low back. Release your bind. Drag fingertips across the front of your body. Keep your chin tucked. Find your mountain pose. Palms face forward, fingers reach down, top of the head reaches to the sky. Same thing on the opposite side. Cross your left leg over your right, bringing your hands to that prayer, sinking your hips, lifting your chest, finding a smile, and you're breathing. Lots in life to be thankful for right now. Less distractions to keep us from being grateful for what is important. Ground down through that standing leg. Reach tall with those prayer hands. Left foot meets your right. Prayer hands come behind you, pressing thumbs into the back of your neck, extending your elbows out. And then release your hands down to that mountain pose. Soften the shoulders, connecting to your breath. Bring your arms out parallel to the earth. Palms are facing down. You're grounding securely down through both feet, hip width apart. And take those arms, look over your left shoulder. So just spin around. Bring your body back through the center. And turn and look over your right shoulder. Back through your center. Big inhale, fill up. And as you exhale, twist and look left. Big inhale, flow through center. Big exhale, look and twist to the right. One more time. Inhale, find you at the center. Exhale to the left. Big inhale, flow through center. Big exhale, twist right. Back through the center. Return to your mountain pose. Soften the shoulders. Same thing with prayer hands. So this time use the tension of your palms as you exhale, pressing them together. And get a little deeper into your twist. Twisting detoxifies the body. Helps our digestive system, our lymphatic system. So big inhale, find length and soften. Big exhale, press your palms together, look over your right shoulder. Inhale, flow through center. Exhale, press into palms, look left. Big inhale through center. Pressing into palms, look right. Flow through center, big inhale. Exhale, twist left. Back through center, one more time. Exhale, right. Big inhale, center. Pressing in the palms, exhale, left. Back through center. Release your hands, find your mountain pose. Soften, settle in. Connect to your breath. Gentle smile on your face. Soften all the muscles in your jaw. Relax the shoulders away from your ears. Notice the sounds around you. Three more breaths. And bring our body into pyramid pose. So bring your hands to your hips. Step your left foot forward, your right foot back. So a couple of feet between your feet. Let your feet be like railroad tracks, so left foot is not directly behind your right heel. Keeping your hands on your hips. Press your thumbs into that bony place at your low back. Pay particular attention to your left hip because it's going to want to track back. So keeping your hips squared, lifting your chest up. Just walk your hands down the front of your right thigh and stop right above your knee. So finding flat back half lift with your body. You can bring arms out to the side. You can take a clasp hand behind your low back. Pay attention to your left shoulder. And any variation of pyramid you like, if you want to walk your hands down towards the earth. Find your breath and let your body release into the pose. In your mind's eye, think of bringing your chest down towards your thigh and your nose towards your knee. If you want to walk hands in between your legs, you can. Or you can hang on to that vine. All 10 toes point towards the front of your mat, or you can have the back foot at a slight angle if that feels better on your hips. If you have that bind, release your hands. We all meet back at that flat back half lift. So arms can be out to the side, torso's parallel to the earth. I want you to bend into your right leg. Lift your left leg high for a standing split. If that doesn't appeal to you, just bring your feet together and find your chair. If you're standing split, step your left leg to meet your right. Lift your chest and sink your hips and settle into that chair pose. Stand tall. Bring your hands to heart space. Take a big inhale, reach tall, slight back bend. Breathe out, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold or stay. Inhale, reach tall, rise. Big exhale, heart space. Hands to your hips. Pyramid on the other side. Left foot forward, right foot back. Right hip squares to the front of your mat. And then walking your hands down the front of your left thigh, stopping at flat back half lift. And taking any variation, any option you like here. And breathe into your pyramid pose. There's no tension in your neck. Pulling your right hip forward will square everything off. Returning to that flat back half lift. And then bending that left knee, finding your standing split, or just go to your chair pose. Full breaths in, full breaths out. We tend to hold our breath when we're balancing from the challenge. When you're ready, stepping right foot to meet left, lift your chest, sink your hips, find your chair. Fold your body, find your ragdoll. Drag your fingertips across the front of your body, roll your shoulders down and back. When they're at the top, find your mountain pose. So from your mountain pose, heel toe your feet out to the side for your goddess legs. So toes can point at an angle. Keep your shoulders over your hips, your hands on your hips, and sink your legs down into your goddess pose. Tuck your tail slightly to align your spine. If you want goalpost arms, you can add that. If you want a little more, you can come up on the toes. Soften and breathe. Sink your hips a little lower. Find a smile. Release the tension. When you're ready, plant your feet. Reach your arms tall. So moving the body with the breath. Big inhale, reach. Exhale, sink into your goddess. Inhale, reach tall. Exhale, sink in. Soft shoulders, big inhale, reach. Release the breath, sink in. Reach tall. Exhale, goddess. So hold goddess here, but continue to breathe. Stronger than you know. So straighten the legs, fold your body forward, and take a straddle fold. Bring your legs really wide if that feels good. You can always adjust the distance. Head comes to the earth. Walk hands through. Or take a bind, hands behind low back again. If you would like an inversion, you could take a headstand here. If it's too much with your legs wide, just bring legs closer together. You could even take ragdoll. practice center, we all meet with hands down in front of your face, heel-toe your feet closer together, and position your body for a yogi squat. So hips sink deep, arms interlock inside your thighs. Feet can be planted on the earth, or you can be up on your toes. A wall can assist you with this shape, or if you have a yoga block, you can position the block underneath your sits bones. So find your yogi squat, your malasana, settle in, maybe close your eyes, connect to your breath. Release your hands to the earth, lift your hips to the sky. Gentle release here. And then find another squat. So maybe come to that flat back half lift. Lower your hips down and then lift your chest up, bringing hands to prayer. And then twisting out the spine here. Plant your right hand, lift your left arm tall. You can even bring your left arm around that low back to pull your shoulder open. Or you can take that bind, right hand in front of your leg, left arm behind your back. Breathe into your stretch. Twisting the spine, releasing toxins, boosting your immune system, releasing tension, relieving stress. Release that bind if you have it. Hands in front of you, lift your hips high. Let the body release. And then find that flat back half lift, sink your hips back in. We balance out the body. And from that yogi squat, plant your left hand, reach your right arm tall. It can bind around your low back. If you want to take the full bind, left hand in front of your leg, right hand behind your back. Pulls your right shoulder open. Lift your chest. Release your bind, hands down in front of you. Lift your hips. Option to take the bind again, opening up the chest, hands around your low back. Press arms down and away. Up towards the sky. If you have that bind, release hands in front of you. Heel-toe your feet back hip width apart. Drag fingertips across the front of your body. You're coming back to that mountain pose. Keep your chin tucked. Shoulders roll down and back. So this is the shape you started the practice in today. Pause here to notice contrast. Notice the tip of your fingers, all four corners of your feet, the top of your head. And maybe notice that for the length of time we've been stretching and breathing, you haven't been on social media, you haven't checked the news. Maybe your body feels a little different. The body naturally relieves stress in spite of our opposition. So changing how you breathe alone improves your immune system. So congratulate yourself throughout the day when you can pause to breathe in and out through your nose with your mouth closed. And just know that you're assisting your body to improve its functions, to sustain health. And taking your body down to the mat. Take a big inhale, reach tall. As you breathe out, fold your body. Breathe in, find flat back. Breathe out, plant your hands, step your feet back, and find your plank. Modification could be to drop down on your knees. Continue to hold your plank or come out of it. Heels press away, body, torso is parallel. and lower down all the way to your belly. So if you're in that plank, even if you have your knees dropped, pitch forward, graze your torso with your arms, lower your body down. Leave your arms at your side and rock your hips side to side. And then very gently, coming to stillness, tip your tail towards your heels again, and then just lift your chest for that baby cobra. Pelvic floor is engaged. Tuck your chin slightly and take your gaze down at the mat and bring your shoulders away from your ears. Hands are spread wide. And then release your favorite cheek on the mat. And then bring your arms out into a T. And then bringing your right cheek to the mat, if you're not already there. And then bring your left hand in front of your face and roll your body over onto that left shoulder. Make sure your right hand is directly out from your right shoulder. You can take it into a bind with left hand around your low back if you want to pull your left shoulder open as well. Coming back to center, so roll over on your belly. Left arm extends out long, directly from your shoulder. Right hand in front of your face. Roll your body over. Opening up that left shoulder. Right hand combined if you like. Rolling back to your center, right hand supports you. Bring your hands by your shoulder, press your chest up. You can go through a cobra if you like, pulling chest, ribs, and belly. And then find your tabletop. Joints are stacked. From your tabletop, grounding down through both hands, fingers spread wide, firm foundation. Lift your right knee and just make circles. Keep your torso parallel. Stop the circle and go in the other direction. And then bringing right knee to center, do the same thing on the left side. Your head stays in line with your spine. Find stillness, take it in the opposite direction. And left knee back to center, tabletop shape. Bring your right foot towards the top of your mat and extend it out long. Sole of that foot can be on the mat. And then sink your hips back towards your left heel. So the closer your right foot to the top of your mat, the deeper the stretch. Fingertips can pull your chest forward to asymmetrically deepen the stretch. So inhale, think of finding length. Exhale, think of pressing your hips closer to your left heel. Leaving that right leg extended, press into your palms, bring your body back upright. Sink your hips behind that left leg. So you're just going to fold back over on your sits bones, bringing right leg on top. You're going to stack your knees for shoelace. Thumbs can press into the arch of your feet. If you want a little deeper stretch, just reach arms out in front of you. Press your sits bones back onto the mat, and then reach arms a little further. Maybe walking hands to right or left side, just exploring where your body needs the stretch. Then bringing your head back over your heart. Right hand in right foot, extend that leg out long. Movement if you like. And then stillness. Bring that right leg in, take that left leg out. So just extend it out long. Fold that right leg in around you. And then when you're ready, fold that left leg over the top, knees stacked, shoelace pose. Pressing thumbs into the arch of your foot will give you a little massage there. And then hinging at your hips, sitting up tall, grounding down through your sits bones. Pull your chest forward. Your arms reach out. Exploring any variation of this. Walking hands in, bring your head over your heart. You're going to extend that left leg out to the side, coming back up on the right knee, and position yourself to sink your hips back towards your right heel, and finding that stretch here. Pressing your body back up to center, and then bring your left leg back in for your tabletop shape. Sink your body back and find a child's pose. Any version of child's pose you like. That could be your favorite cheek on the mat with your hands back at your heels. If your head doesn't come to the earth, it could be on a prop, a bolster, or a pillow, a block. Settle into your child's pose. From your child's pose, press your body back up through center and walk both arms all the way over to the left side of your body. Right hand reaches on top, sink your hips back. Find your side body stretch. It should feel a lot like half moon. Walk your hands through the center, take them over to the right, left hand on top. And walking your hands back through the center. Sink deep into your favorite child's pose again. Finding tabletop shape. Press up, crisscross your feet or sweep your legs around. And then extend legs out long, find your staff pose. Flexing those ankles, toes pointed towards your chin, your chest. And press into the earth with your fingers, lengthening your spine. So you can press the back of your knees into the earth, or you can have a soft bend in your legs. You can let your feet fall open like a book. And then walk your hands down towards your feet for your seated forward fold. Letting the body stretch out here. No tension in the neck. Gently drag fingertips across the front of your body. Taking your body into another spinal twist, hug your right knee in tight. Foot can stay inside your thigh or on the outside of your leg. Right hand goes behind you for support. Reach tall with your left arm. Interlock elbows or wrap your arm around the front of your leg. Sit up tall. And breathe as you twist and look over your right shoulder. Flex your left foot that's extended. And relax into your breath until each little breath takes you a little deeper into your twist. Making the shape of an S with your spine. Bring your head around to the center and let the rest of your body follow. Reach both arms over to the left side of your body for a little counter stretch. And then completely cross that right leg over your left so that your knees stack. Here's half shoelace. And walk your hands down towards your left foot. You can keep right foot flexed if you want. Pulling your left shoulder forward, we get a little deeper into this twist, this stretch, and breathe. Breathe and allow. Release. Without moving your legs, bring your head over your heart. Extend that right leg out long with your right hand again. Pressing into the top of the left thigh with the left hand, giving the chest a little boost. And then hug that foot towards your chest. So cradle that leg in for a nice hip opener. Little movement if you like. And then stretch your right leg back out long for your staff pose. Sit up tall, hinge at your hips, pull your chest forward, find your seated forward fold. Dragging fingertips across the front of your body again. Final twist on the other side. Hug your left knee in tight. And any version of this twist you like, if you want it on the foot on the outside of your leg, you can do that. Left hand comes behind you. Find support and length of your spine. Reach up tall with your right arm. Interlock your elbow or wrap that arm around the front of your knee. Twist, look over the left shoulder. And breathe as this shape comes to you. If you linger in a pose, your body will make space and take you to a place that you can't reach if you're just flowing from shape to shape. You can flex your right foot. So you're just breathing and twisting and allowing. Breathe in as you bring your head back to center and let the rest of your body follow. And then reach over to the right side for a nice little counter stretch. And then back to the center. Extend left foot with left arm. Let that pull your chest open. And then cradling that leg in. You can flex the right toes. Sitting up tall. Extending left leg out for expansion on your chest on the left side. Maybe a little movement if that feels good. Then extend your left leg out long for that staff pose. Reaching forward for another fold if you want. And then dragging fingertips across the front of your body. Lower your body all the way down, hugging your knees into your chest for that human ball. Release your body, rocking side to side. Happy baby if that feels good. You can take legs up the wall instead. And as we end our practice, you're going to hear a train come by. Imagine that train taking all of your angst, your worry, your frustration, your doubt, and your fear away. And settle into the quietness on the other side of all the noise from that train. And notice subtle differences in your body. Just from an hour of self-care, breathing, and stretching. So bring your body into that corpse pose. You can put one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly for a few breaths of release if you like. Or just go straight into your corpse pose, final relaxation, savasana. You want to take those breaths. Big inhale, fill up. Big exhale, let it go. Inhale. Exhale, release. Do it again. Big inhale. Audible exhale, fully release into your corpse pose. Notice the quietness settle back in. Just as with storms of our lives, the quietness always settles back in. Draw your knees in, find your fetal shape, left or right side. There's beauty all around us that we miss. Rushing to the next task, putting out the next fire. So just realize in this stillness, in this quietness, that inner peace is accessible to you at all times. It's a breath away. Keep your eyes closed or gaze down and press your body up into a seated shape. You're comfortable seated. And as you return to your head over your heart, shoulders over your hips, hands resting on your thighs, see if you can remember how your body felt an hour ago in that mountain pose. And maybe now, physically, mentally, or both, you feel a little freer, a little fuller. Maybe you've gained a little flexibility, physically and mentally. Thinking of something you're grateful for, drop your hands down to the earth beside you, palms facing up. Breathe in, gather energy, reach tall. Exhale, hands to heart space, big smile, chin to chest. Release your hands and repeat that. Reach tall, gather energy, fill up. Big smile, big exhale, hands to heart space. Release your hands, one more breath. Inhale, biggest one you've got, fill up. Reach a little taller, sip in more air and hold your breath. Release your breath and your prayer hands down to your heart space. I'm honored and thankful that you watched this video to the end. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste. Enjoy your day, your evening.